right, sound's on. Sound is on. January 2nd, hard to believe, of 2020. On
2020?
2020, yeah.
Perfect eyesight or something?
Perfect what?
Eyesight.
Eyesight. Oh yeah, I have 20/20 eyes. My sister has.
You're right in style then.
My sister has 20/20 in one eye and 2300 in the other. She's like almost legally blind in one eye. Yeah, on January 14th, it'll be 10 years since I've been here, which is kind of nuts to me. I came through on January 14th when Luna was pregnant with Noelle and her litter mates. And Carlene told me that day that if I wanted to touch the puppies, I had to friend the mom dog. So then I kept coming back around, hanging out with Luna Tuna. And then when the puppies came to be born, Carlene wasn't even here. She was hospitalized for her skin. So it was definitely an experience. I think we had Polly and Bob. Polly was delivering puppies, and Teresa, and I want to say I can't remember what her name was. She had,
Betty.
there was a girl named, remember Jessica? She was a nurse, and she had 2 Harls.
Oh, yes.
What was her name?
She's still around, Jessica Bateman.
Yeah.
She works for the insurance company.
Yeah.
Very funny lady.
Yeah, she was. How is Chaos? Chaos is good. Chilling on the couch, keeping the couches warm. That's what they're good at right now.
Is it cold out?
It's cold. It's not as bad as it was. How is Walter? Walter is doing okay. He just doesn't want to eat food, so we're trying all kinds of things to get him to eat, and he just doesn't want it. So that's a struggle, but still drinking water. So there's the silver lining with that. Could be worse, I guess. How is Marnie doing with her training? Marnie's a worrier. She gets all worked up and huffy puffy, and then almost like exhausts herself mentally before on her own. I don't have to do it for her. So she's good. I mean, take her out multiple times. I mean, the first time you take her out, she's a little wonky, and then you stop 2 more times on your way back, and she settles a little bit. But she'll be a good dog, Marnie. She'll be a good dog. Thanks for the scheduled training in the arena. I love it. Yeah, no problem. I like to try and write it on the whiteboard so that, one, I remember what dogs I did the day before and what dogs I have to do that day. So that helps me keep it in line. But all those dogs need just basic stuff. They all need to do downstays. That's the one thing we're working on when we do those videos is downstays with distractions. So having the dog hold it down, learn what a down means, hold it, and then control their excitement when they see their friends walk through the door. So it's working out really well. They're doing well with it. They're not fighting me too bad for the down. I think the worst is, who was it? Elsa, I think. Elsa and Snow, maybe. Jasmine. I think those 3. I love Poppy's coat. It's like, yeah, the donkeys are cute when they get their fluffy coats. Yeah, Noelle has a birthday coming up in January. I have a birthday in February. So, Magnus has a birthday on the 31st of this month. He'll be 7. Thanks for all you've done for almost 10 years. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't feel like 10 years. Let's see. So, yeah, they're all doing well with that. I had Jim and Stitch down there today.
How'd they do?
They did all right. Stitch was better than Jim. Jim doesn't want to lie down. Doesn't want. He's very no. So yeah, we talked for a while, but he caught on.
Did he?
Yep.
He's the only one that works this thing.
Yeah, he caught on.
Caught on to that quickly.
Yeah. And then once he caught on that. Once he did what I asked and he got belly rubs, then we made a game out of it, and he was really into it. And we'd go from bed to bed, and he'd lay down, and he'd put his back up. He'd say, rub my belly. So yeah, they were good. Then they spent the day down in the barn.
They'll be good dogs.
Yeah, they spent the day down in the barn playing with everybody. So they had fun. Sir Richard was here today.
What's he look like?
Good. Good. He looks good. He is 117 pounds. He went through another growth spurt. So he just started to look not as skinny.
How old is he?
I want to say he'll be
2?
2, I think, in March.
He should round out a little bit now.
Yeah, so he's still like teetering with his height, shoulders, and butt. Training in the
I think our number 1 is Tigger.
yeah, he's cute. Tigger's cute. Training in the arena. Do you have propane heaters going after Sunday? It's going to be chilly in there for people. No, we don't. I mean, we're not in there that long, and we're moving around. I don't think it's that bad. If it gets that bad, I'll put a coat on the dog. But they stand outside in the field, so I think, and in the arena you don't have the wind. So, did May have a birthday the other day? I actually don't know when May's birthday is. I know that she's been with me for a year now because I took her home last January. Hard to believe, a year goes by pretty fast. So, I don't know when her birthday is. So if she did, that means that she's 3 then, maybe? She's so funny. She has this routine every day when we get downstairs in the morning. We go to the door and I open the door and I have a big backyard with a big tree line. So she goes running, and then she springs up about 5 feet in the air, like literally just leaps on all 4 feet and lands, then goes off in peace. Like just like runs, and then bounces like she's on a trampoline. It's the weirdest thing.
You're a weird dog.
Yeah, I know. Megan's Dane May, not Sweet Donkey May. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't realize we had a donkey named May, too. Sorry. Goes to show how much I know about the donkeys. German Stitch, a trainer, yep. Yeah, other than that, everything is good. On to another day. Tomorrow is Friday. And tomorrow you will see Devin in the arena. Devin and Liv probably tomorrow because I think I'm Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday or something. We're trying to make a schedule. So you'll see someone tomorrow at noon. So tune in and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, you're on. Your mic is on.
Come on.
Your mic is live.
Okay.
Okay,
We're on.
we're on.
You're it?
I'm it.
You're it. Oh. Okay.
It seems dark here.
Huh?
It seems a little darker than usual.
We'll probably blow out the light bulbs.
Okay.
I could maybe get him to swap things around. What I'd like to do is move that light bulb over and then raise that flag up. Right up to the,
Oh.
I can't do it there because if anybody replaces the light, that will burn a hole in it and start a fire. But maybe I can get that straightened out tomorrow. I'll work on that project tomorrow.
Okay.
Because it's inside and warm. I'm good at inside warm. Okay, first on top here we have the Community Foundation. That sounds promising. Unless they're looking for money from me. It can go either way with these community foundations. No, they're giving me money, $100.
Okay.
Congratulations. Community Foundation of North Central Massachusetts. Dear Representative, congratulations on your receipt of the grant from the William and Carson. Wow. Aubuchuchun?
Abishon?
Abishon? Okay. Foundation, a charitable foundation. North Central Massachusetts. The grant was requested at the request of Charlotte Mayall. Receipt of this to William. Okay. So grants and distributions to the area of health and human services, education, and things like that. Okay, we'll put that in the pot.
bucket?
Oh, we have a pot.
I don't have the bucket, and do you need a hat?
I'm off the hats.
Are you still
I think
wearing
I'm-
hats?
I think I'm off the hat game.
Okay. Okay.
You can have that one.
Alrighty.
And this is for me. All right? And it's from Janice Wheeler. Little Jack Key, Florida. Little
Never heard of it,
something.
but.
I'll give it to you in just a second here. There you go, it's all yours.
Let's see, we got.
Trim Your Tree. Janice Wheeler. Oh, author. She's the one that's writing the book. Carlene and Company. Happy Everything. Our book is coming together beautifully. Here's to wonderful things in 2020. Huh, well, isn't that nice? You can have that now, too.
Okay.
Okay, this is Mary Knoll. Oh, it's one of those horrible places in Minnesota. Or am I someplace?
Yeah,
I can't
think
even,
it's
it's off to
Michigan.
something. OSS Ossanippy or I don't know.
Oh,
Whoops,
boy.
see, that one fell down.
Okay.
Let's see if we can see any better on something in here. Here, you try and read it.
Okay. Possibly Ossanicky, Michigan? Anybody hear of that? Okay.
Well, I put that in there. There's $5 on the floor. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was
Is the
someplace.
envelope?
There.
And this other one looks like it might have been from Little Torch Key. I don't know if there's a Little Torch Key in Florida.
At any rate, I have a Mary, Carlene and crew. Thank you and everybody there for what you all do. For all the dogs and donkeys. It looks like an amazing place. I watch the cameras every day, and it's so much fun to watch the puppies grow up. Someday they will help somebody out. Could I please have a calendar? I did she write calendar on that check? Because that's what you do. Oh, she did write a calendar. I'll write the calendar on the check. CALEND. I don't know. Linda will figure that out.
Okay.
Okay, so that goes in there, and then this goes over there,
Yep.
and we're back and running again. I thought, there it is. Abigail Fernandez, Peabody, Mass. Okay, this is an inquiry.
Okay.
Good. Okay. You can have that part.
All right.
To whom? Huh. Okay. This is Abby. I'll have to look at that. My heavens. Okay, well, we'll take care of that sometime when we have more
Alright.
time. Ira Toyota, I can't believe that they once gave us $1,000, but somehow I've given them more than they've given me lately.
Yeah, with all the
Somehow I
Toyotas
doubt.
around
Here we
here.
go. Yeah, see, I paid to have that damn car looked at,
Mhm.
which is another thing the insurance company is supposed to pay for, apparently. Personal concepts, compliance, open immediately. This is one of those important things.
Mhm.
Open immediately, and that's because they want to sell you a thing to put up on the wall that tells everybody they should get the minimum wage or something like that. And it's almost free, but not quite. As an employer, I must ensure compliance. And they'll send me everything I need for $6. Well, I don't want to do that. Somehow, everybody ought to know when they read stuff online. At any rate, Janet Cagnan in Hoodsey. Oh, goody.
Oh,
I hope she has a long letter telling us how Hoodsey is. There you go.
yeah. Where is she?
Here we go. It's a little bit letter. Oh, and some money. That's two pieces of harness. Okay. I hope all is well with you and yours and that you had a Merry Christmas. All is well with Hoodsy and I never imagined we could pair so easily that I would benefit from him so much. Hoodsy is a game changer. Enclosed, please find a check for whatever. I asked for extra purple soft harness and the extra vest when I was there and took home with me. From pieces of website like $50. If I made an error, please let me know. Off for a nice walk in the rain with Hoodsy now. All the best. Janet Kagan. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice. Never imagined he'd be such a game changer. No, he's a game changer. Now, I expect him to be a game changer down at Guiding Eye. You know, because I have a feeling they don't show the Great Danes enough respect. All right, now here's the town of Ipswich. And the first of the year, you just never know. The one I said over there is from the town of Boxford, or Janine. I don't know about her stuff either. At any rate, here we go. Well, $25.68. One wonders why they stopped it. What's this for? I pay it online. It's $25.68, due and payable by February. Property description. 45 Boxford Road. Boy, if that's all they're charging me, that's a wonderful thing. What the hell is that? Oh, isn't that fun? Well, there's something on 45 Boxford Road that's costing me $25.68.
It's not clear what it's for.
No, it said Road 45 Boxford Road.
I can't imagine anything being that inexpensive.
I know it. It will be something like the hose connection. Or some,
Yeah.
you know. Well, did I do that right? Yeah, that's for me. Oh, here we go. This is the real estate tax.
Oh,
That's $2,000. Because it's $8,000 a year.
oh, okay.
That's more like it. And that's just on, there are 2 lots here, so this will be another one.
Oh. This isn't good news.
Well, it's one of those things I know is happening. So that was for one lot, and this is for... Oh, this one's cheaper. This is $7,200 for the year. Parcel. Yeah. This one's for 45 Boxford Road. The other one, that one has to have been the house. 37 Boxford Road.
Okay.
Anyway. Oops, there's another one on the floor. Did you get that one?
Yep.
This is
Yeah.
another one from my insurance company, Farm Family Life. It's a letter. I have a nasty feeling about this insurance business. They keep telling me they're going to send me a check, and then the next thing I said, no, they've changed their mind. They're not going to send a check, and they're going to send a check. It's a $3,100 check they owe me for that car. And I do think they owe it to me because the guy at the Toyota dealer said he never heard of anybody who did not have varmint chewing wire insurance. And if I don't have varmint wire insurance, and everybody in the world has it, then that's the fault of my insurance company, the person that I pay multi dollars a year to keep me going straight so I don't have to read all that crap. So there's something extremely fishy. I just think they're trying to get out of paying it. Because they did that with my life insurance, if everybody, I'm writing this up because I'm really annoyed about it. My life insurance, I paid regularly since 1985. It was $200,000 life insurance policy, and it had a cash value which was growing, you know, and I watched it every month. And then all of a sudden, it had a zero value, cash value zero. Oh, that was strange. I tried to call them up, there was no answer. Disconnected phone.
Oh, dear.
They sent me another thing saying, you know, would I please pay them the $1,600 or whatever, but the value was zero. And that kept coming, 0, 0, 0. Kept trying to get a hold of them, didn't work. So I finally got a hold of the insurance commissioner. I said, wait a minute, you know, what's going on here?
It's all right. It's only
And-
me.
It took a long time and a lot of effort for me to finally get a note from them that says, oh, sorry, it's worth $107,000. And would you like it now? So, of course, I said yes. Well, they did that when I was 79 years old. They knew that within very few years, they're probably going to have to pay me $200,000 or pay my heirs $200,000. So by pulling this stunt, they saved $100,000. And they had all my money interest-free for all that time. So
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled with the whole insurance bit. And I have a feeling this car thing is the same. They're going to give me the check for $3,000 and they're not, and this and then that. They're waiting for me to give up or something. I would love to just take them to court on the whole shebang because I think they're just trying to screw around. You know, when you get old, there's one advantage to being old in that, you know, I got time maybe to chase them,
Yeah.
maybe.
Make
You
it
know,
a priority.
Don't screw around with little old ladies. They have more time to fool around. And here's the pen companies, still sending me pens. Nice
Oh.
pens.
Oh,
We've ordered hundreds from them, and that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
We're not going to do any more.
yep,
We have a whole bunch of boxes now.
we have. Let me start with this.
Okay. I better take this off of here. And I don't have a... See, I cleaned off my desk. I still don't have room for it. Down here, Bud?
That's good.
Bud, I moved his chair back.
We brought your chair back for you.
Thank you. Okay. Now,
We do have.
here we go. And this is from Liz Mickles. Something New Jersey. Oh, there we go.
All right. Oh, boy.
We got some.
Oh.
Saw these on Christmas clearance. Thought of you. Happy New Year. Liz Mickles. Who's that one? There's more in there.
Nice.
There we go.
Ah,
Okay. Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. I will be passing them out to the nearest policeman.
okay.
Okay, you're going to carry all that
Yep.
away?
Goes right over here. Okay. Oh, this is light.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. And this is from somebody. From Amsterdam. No, that's not true. It's from Amazon. It's from Amazon.
I don't
That's
know
the
if
only
this-
clue I have so far.
I don't know if this was with that box.
What?
Well, there's a piece of paper here, and I don't know if it's old and was just on the floor or
Let me
not.
see.
We'll see if we can match it to anything. Even thin.
Huh. Even fin.
Yeah,
Could be even fin.
yeah.
Could have been yesterday even, Finn, I
Yeah,
don't know.
It was, not in a box, it was just on the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's very nice. And Flora, we do use it.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yep, and some treats. We got treats,
Okay.
and I'll put it on the floor. Oh, there.
All right.
Oh, that's in there. That's got a thing in it.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's one on stuck to that thing.
Okay, we get three. Three.
Send a thank you note. This is a gift receipt. This one doesn't say who it's from, do they?
No.
Let me try it. See if I'm right.
Don't see anything. There's nothing on the outside.
Nope, I don't see who. Let's see what that thing says from Even Finn again.
Wasn't in the box, that's
I
the
mean,
only
it could have slipped
puzzling
out of the
thing.
box.
But it might be.
No, I can't. I was thinking I couldn't. Nope, can't
No.
tell. Maybe it's from Even Finn. But apparently Even Finn sent us something at some point.
Yes.
Either today or yesterday.
All
Whatever.
right. This out of here. Oh, boy, nice fire.
Nice fire. That's the fire department. That's why I called you the fire department a long time ago, bud.
Okay.
Okay. And this is Scooter Karen. Because the address says Scooter Karen, Service Dog Project, 37 Boxford Road,
Oh,
which lets me know who it is. It also means that 6 months from now, I'll be getting ads for written to Scooter Karen. Okay, well, we go. Oh, boys. Oh, boys.
oh my goodness, I never saw one that big.
Yeah. There we go. You want to
Huge
try and
jar.
pull it out of there?
Peanut butter. Look at that.
Wow. There's two of them.
That's a jar of peanut butter.
Another
Whoa.
one in there.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Scooter Karen.
Is there any crunchy?
What?
Is there any crunchy peanut butter? With
I know.
nuts? It's probably creamy, right? The dogs
Yeah.
can't have it.
Yeah.
But she
I like
fills
the-
the congs all the time.
I know.
How do you think it
That's the
came,
Cong filling department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scooter Karen.
it came from her?
Yes.
Want me to bring them downstairs
Geez,
with her stuff?
yeah.
Is that where she got them downstairs?
No,
Okay.
they won't. No, they're not heavy. All right, they're not heavy. And the boxes, remember?
Yep.
We took some of them out of Laura's box. These
Okay.
these go with Laura's, the talking one.
We have Laura and Sam K
Yes.
for big boxes of cookies and things, which we'll bring it over.
Yeah.
We had to
Okay,
break up the
fine.
boxes. The boxes are so big, we had to break it up to get it up in the house.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have to do that. I don't think you have to do that.
All right.
I mean, it's
It's all Alpo cookies.
Alpo cookies.
Okay,
Okay?
all right.
Marvelous, thank you.
And this is from Laura. I don't know who Laura, is it Laura Huron?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta get caught up here on who's, okay. Karen peanut butter.
I have started out with a few extra scissors here, but in the past 3 days, Janine, who's taking care of those horses at that other farm, she's begun to steal my scissors. So what I've done is to take the couple extra ones that I had, and I put, where'd I put them? I had them. Oh, here they are. I put the monkey fist on them. So she can take them over. She has to feed horses, donkeys, and sheep.
Oh, she has sheep?
They have sheep over there, and she's supposed to feed them all. So, hopefully, she'll have enough scissors, because it's awful. Those bales of hay that we are now getting, the bales of hay we are now getting from Dodge Grain are tightly packed, which is wonderful because you're buying it by the bale, which means you get a lot of hay for it, but they are so tight that she can't take the string off she can't take it off without a pair of scissors. Yet you try, because sometimes you can. And so it's one of those things where you end up trying, and you can't do it, it makes you so bad. So this is starting her off with the wrong foot every day. So I think it's a simple matter. If we give her some scissors, maybe she'll quiet down and have a much better day.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
I guess that's everything, so,
I'm out of here, right?
this out of your way.
Okay, and this goes over here, and I'll have a drink of water. Ah,
Oh, stool here.
and that's Janine's insurance. I think her insurance is paid.
Okay. From Puppy Love. Have there been any decisions, subject to change of course, about what dogs will be kept as house dogs and/or studs and breeding moms?
Well, I can tell you one thing, it's not gonna be Jimny.
No. Not from what little I know.
Yeah. No, you don't breed a dog that's only got one testicle. Because it is, to some degree, hereditary. And when they only have one, it's expensive to go after, to try and find the second one. But all dogs without showing only one testicle should be neutered. And I do think that with horses, it is a legal requirement that you either do nothing
Mm-hmm.
or you go and find it at great expense.
Mm-hmm.
Because a blind, the undescended testicle will still maintain testosterone production, which makes a stallion, a male horse, is generally a son of a bitch.
There was just an episode last week on Dr. Pole
Was there?
about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd they say?
The personality change in the horse, he was unruly, so
Oh,
they had to neuter him.
Yeah.
Okay, from Tina, bricks at 89% with today, Friday, and Saturday to sell out.
Oh, wow.
Please bend the mic closer. We tried that. Let me know if it's okay. Precious Chaos. Yeah. Lady Chaos is relaxing in front of the fire. Also from Puppy Love. Was calendar on your list of 500 spelling words to know in order to graduate from college?
I can't remember the exact words, but you'd think I would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. A lot of people misspell that one.
Well,
Yeah.
then why don't we just spell it both ways?
Yeah, why not?
People seem to know what I'm talking about most of the time. The one that's bad is when I hit the wrong key and it not becomes now becomes not, or not becomes now, and it changes the meaning of the whole
Oh.
sentence. So I believe it or not, I sometimes go back and look for errors.
Yeah.
But if I can't tell that they're errors, then I can't. But that's one that I do generally kind of watch for.
From Sharon in New Jersey. Carlene, I hate to add to the daily million things SDP does, but could it be possible to have audio on at feeding of the pups on Puppy Hill? That always helped, what just flashed away. That always helped me learn some of their names when they call them back to the kennels, and all these black are nearly impossible.
No, no, it's not. I've kind of laid the law down that they are to feed on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already got a problem with that. Now to stop them and turn the camera on and turn it off again, I think that may be just too much right now.
Yeah.
So no, enjoy the fact that you're seeing them in the first place.
And also from Sharon, if you have a payroll company doing your payroll, they probably supply you with all your necessary posters. I think I remember you getting some at Mail Call a while back.
I think you're right.
Yeah, the ones that are all posted
Yeah.
on the door, yeah. Okay, from Betsy. Our dear Chaos might appreciate a warm Fluffy, a bit chilly, sleeping by the door.
She lets you know.
Yeah.
Because last night she had Heather standing here, covering her up with one cover after another, and then finally she said thank you and went to
Yes,
sleep.
yes, we will make sure she's covered. Good night kisses to Chaos from Lila May. Once in a blue moon, that was very sweet. Okay, from Lisa, you go, Carlene. And from Lila May, Happy New Year, Uncle Bud.
Happy New Year's, right.
The paper fell off the box.
That one from,
Okay,
It
so
could've been Finn, even
the
Finn.
Fortiflora
Yeah.
and the cookies would be even Finn. Okay. Thank you. That's Myrrh letting us know. Graham Two Boys. Carlene, I wanted to second what Sam Kay said in your Daily Doggy yesterday. I absolutely love when the staff and volunteers are so affectionate with whatever dog walks in front of them. I noticed Judy the other day when you were training Gray on the leash. Judy had lots of scritches and kisses for Gray. It warms my heart, the love that surrounds all the dogs at STP. Okay, here's from Joe. Hi, Carlene. Hi, Cindy. Why is there a bench in front of the bed? Will it stay there? Thanks. Good question.
it's in front of the bed because it's not next to the wall. That's why.
Yes, because something else is next to the
Something
wall.
else is next to the wall.
That's temporary.
Yep.
Temp-
We don't know. I got a lot of work done on that table today, but it was in the way.
Bend the mic again. I can't imagine that we can't be heard. Okay. This is from Diana in Toronto. Is anything wrong with Chaos other than the old age?
No, well, she's got many lumps and bumps and all sorts of stuff, but she's doing fine.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. Oh, and from Fugan, Carlene, the peanut butter is from me. So Fugan must have sent the peanut butter for Karen, Scooter Karen, to stuff the Kongs.
I see. Okay.
Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you,
Fugan.
Fugan.
From Pamela. Hi, Carlene. Do you have any advice if your dog is limping? The vet is talking surgery because my dog is 70 pounds, but she says smaller dogs would heal themselves with rest. His knee is swollen. I'd like to avoid an operation.
I don't know why he's limping.
Hmm.
I mean, people limp. To some degree, you can treat it with painkiller or whatever. How is your dog overweight? That's one of the biggest things that make dogs limp. They're overweight. And it's the same, I'm afraid, with people, myself included. My husband used to say, don't complain to me till you lose 20 pounds. And I couldn't say a word for another 3 years, you know.
Oh, yeah, dog is 70 pounds, but she doesn't say what breed he is.
Yeah.
Is that all?
What they gonna do? The vet talking surgery. What are they gonna do to it?
Yeah.
You know, talking surgery. Well, you know,
For what? Yeah.
for what? Look, a broken
No.
leg, or there's not an awful lot of surgery that cures a miscellaneous limp
All
that
right.
I know of.
No. Okay. Oh, I don't see anything new. Let's see. All right. I don't see. Hold on. One new comment here. The new Dr. Pol season starts January 11th.
I saw that, yeah. I watch
Yeah.
him.
I've watched that show faithfully, yeah. Yeah, they're
I
good.
watch him and I make note of how many commercials there are.
Mm,
And the reason that he is so popular and that the television people like him so much is that he has so many disasters that they can stop and break for a commercial.
oh,
You watch that, it really, they'll get 1 foot out of a cow and they'll break for a commercial. So I've started, of course, writing down these commercials, and there's 10, 15 commercials. There's a lot of commercials.
yeah. It's,
And he has, a disaster every 5.5 minutes. So it's funny how that works. But that's
Yeah.
one reason that he's on so much is that he keeps you hanging like one of the soap operas.
yeah. From Amanda in Alabama. Hi, Carlene, Cindy, Bud, Sarah, etc. Do you have any pets, Cindy? I have a now, used to be a 10-pound terrier, now it's a 12-pound terrier. She's 9 years old. She's a little rescue. I had pugs for about 25 years, so I went from one extreme
did
to
you
the
live?
other. Everywhere.
'Cause I used to borrow pugs from somebody in Rowley.
Oh, well, my pugs came from Newburyport,
It
from
could be.
Winley.
It could be the same person because it was up Route 1 somehow.
Yeah. Her name was Getchell.
That's a funny story because I needed to borrow 4 pugs or something. And
Really?
this woman had 4 pugs. And I had to pick them up early in the morning, which I did. And, I told her who I was, whatever, and I left. And the commercial ran overtime. And she didn't know whether I'd stolen her dog. So she reported me to the
no.
police. I don't blame her.
No.
It didn't occur to me to call her up and tell her that I was late.
Yeah.
Because I just thought people knew these things. But at any rate, so she ended up calling the police, and the police said, "Oh no, we know her. She'll be there eventually."
Yeah.
Be
Oh
there
my
eventually.
gosh. Oh.
So,
Yep.
Talk about having a reputation. There's another really good one, in that Janine and I take things up to the dump all the time, back them in and dump it, no problem. And they know that. So Janine also now goes to the dump with her trailer full of junk. Hers doesn't dump, but she goes up there and she backs in. One of the guys that runs the dump came over and said to her, "You have to be Carlene's daughter because you two are the only ones that can back up trailers."
Oh my gosh. Yep.
And it was.
A lot of experience there.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I don't see any more comments, so
Okay. It's time to go to bed then.
Haley
Ugh.
is on overnight.
Who is?
Haley.
Hey, oh, that's right.
And there's a chicken stir fry that is going to be for dinner. So
Okay.
that's everything. All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Happy New Year. Good night.
Night.